Well, time for a Monday Night Raw episode recap on Netflix, and today I'm going to be talking about the good and bad about Monday, and also the downright ugly about Monday Night Raw on Netflix. This was the August 25th, 2025, I guess, version of Raw. Um, I do gotta say, hey, like the crowd was like before I get into the review or anything, the crowd was awesome because they were out to the sea. It was really cool and probably the best Raw of the month. Like the first two Raws. Oh, okay, definitely the best Raw because I like the first two Raws was not a big fan of. Last week was actually like it wasn't the best Raw, but it was definitely better than the other 2 weeks. But this one had some good matches and also have a really good crowd. We start off the show with Roman Reigns and uh Bronson Reed. He and hi like and it's like kind of like cause like Paul Heyman was talking for Bronson Reed, but even though like Bronson Reed like face reactions, it like finally Bronson Reed had personality. Cause for the longest time you're like, oh, big beefy serious guy, but no, he actually has some like personality. I love that he had some personality when he joined the Vision, where it took like 6 months just to come up with the Vision. Vision as the name. Him. And but of course, Roman Reigns would being Goofy. I always like how Roman Reigns and Goofy at the same time. I feel like those are one of the best like characters you can have in WWE. They were saying, "Oh, what about Bronson Reed and Roman Reigns at Clash at Paris?" Then we got okay, we got JD McDonough versus Dragon Lee, and dude, Dragon Lee, bro. I feel like Dragon Lee never get pushed, but like he won here tonight, right? Right, and Dragon Lee did won against JD McDonough, which was really nice because once again, Dragon Lee never wins, and that's the same because Dragon Lee is really good in the ring. This was a really decent match. The most memorable thing was AJ attacking Dominic on the outside. Then we got Kofi Kingston versus Penta. The New Day recently. Oh my god, I love the New Day recently because they had Grayson Waller. And literally before the match started, he was asking Corey Graves to sign like this thing to get rid of the Penta driver or whatever. Or called. And I kind of wish they did the joke longer because I kind of wish because in so they had a SmackDown in 2005 where they had Carlito getting people in the crowd signing a thing while a match was going on, which was really funny. I kind of wish they would kind of recreate that moment with Grayson Waller, but Penta and Kofi, it was good. I really liked the match. Also, one of the reasons I really love the New Day, their outfits are amazing. Kofi Kingston won by the help of Grayson Waller. Then we got Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella, and like every time, like like how Becky Lynch says something and the crowd pops. When like Nikki Bella says something, it's like silent. I know like Nikki Bella is not the greatest person on the mic, but she have some decent lines, and like no one reacts to anything. Like no one reacts when Nikki Bella say anything. They might have one person like react, but everyone else is just silent, which make like the promo really awkward and stuff. Um. So we got Io Maria like, hey. hey, well, you know we're great, hey, friends, but we gotta stop hanging out a lot because my friend, aka Kyrie Shane, would get jealous and say, okay, but Rhea had a match against Roxanne, which was pretty good. I really enjoyed Roxanne versus Rhea Ripley. I don't know, I just really enjoy seeing Rhea and Roxanne, you know. And Rhea Ripley did won, but then Raquel Rodriguez started attacking her. Then Io Sky came out, then Asuka and Kairi Sane got mad, and like same thing, over and over. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. It was fun. It was actually a great match. Like I feel like I feel like AJ and Finn Balor can't have a bad match. Like if you put those two together, they're not gonna have a bad match, you know. But AJ Styles did pick up the win. Then we got Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker, which was the same main event last week, but the main difference is that last week was a Extreme Rules. This one was just normal. So they had so they started fighting. Oh shoot, shoot, not Jey Uso versus um, Braun Breaker. Sorry, uh, LA Knight versus Braun Breaker. So they started off at they started off fighting in the backstage at first, but then they got into the ring. And the match went on. Seth Rollins came out. Jey Uso came out. CM Punk came out, and like it's just the same thing over and over. I don't even remember who won or if it ended by DQ. I just think I'm just tired of like like it's usually Jey Uso and Roman Reigns, but they did it differently with having CM Punk and LA Knight, and not Roman Reigns. But they're still the same thing. And like, why do you have to end every Monday Night Raw the same way? That's a brawl at the end. Because that's a perfect way to end Raw. Not every week, you know. This Raw was actually pretty good. I feel like it was really carried by the crowd, but it did have some good matches with Rhea, Roxanne, AJ, Finn, and Penta and Kofi. So yeah, good Raw. Definitely the best Raw this month. I gotta say, I can't wait to show you guys the class at Paris predictions because that's gonna be really cool. Well, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.